This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Ramble with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The state seeing another record high, 92 more Arizonans dying from coronavirus. More than half of those were in just the past week. At the same time, more than 4,000 new cases reported today, more than double yesterday's reports. But the state says that's because one lab was late on their reporting of their case numbers yesterday. So far, more than 128,000 Arizonans have tested positive for coronavirus. Some promising news just out late today in the search for a vaccine. We're learning Arizona will play a key role. Pharmaceutical company Moderna says their vaccine produced antibodies in all patients tested during an initial trial, according to the study in the New England Journal of Medicine. Of course, more testing is needed to see if it's truly effective, and the company is working 3 labs here in the Valley and 1 in Tucson for an expanded trial. That starts July 27th. It's important to note here, more than half of the patients in that trial experienced side effects, including fatigue, muscle pain, and fever. Today, we are learning that virtual learning may continue for some time after August 17th's aspirational return to schools rate. That was set by Governor Doug Ducey. Just yesterday, school board members and medical professionals spoke out at the Capitol, pushing to delay in-person instruction until at least October. State Superintendent Kathy Hoffman telling ABC 15 Mornings team they are very actively reevaluating that August 17th date.
In the future, there could be a time at which the outbreak could be more localized. And so we want to be considerate that someday there could be parts of the state that could safely reopen the schools. So we want to make sure that when it's appropriate, that there's some flexibility for schools down the road.
Hoffman says she expects an announcement in the near future and insists she's talking with teachers and other education leaders all across our state, in addition to her weekly conversations with Governor Ducey.
Our excessive heat warning may be over, but the heat is still on. I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, and another low of 90 degrees today. That put us tied for the top spot for the most consecutive days in a row, with lows in the 90s. We also hit 110 again this afternoon, so we added another 110 plus day to the tally, now tied for 4th for the most in a row on record. And with tomorrow's forecast of 110 again, we will slide into that number 3 spot. So here's your forecast tomorrow: 92 degrees at 8 a.m., 99 at 10, and 104 by noon. We hit 110 around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and an ozone high pollution advisory will be in effect tomorrow, too. Lots of triple digits, 110 or more along the Colorado River Valley tomorrow, 99 in Sedona, 85 in Flagstaff, and a lot of heat over the next 7 days, but a slight chance of isolated storms back in our forecast starting Thursday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, visit ABC15.com or download the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.